back to yet another episode of the My Player series with Pepsi. Now we go into this match playing Sydney FC away from home. The Sky Blues, I think they're called. I'm not too sure, so do not quote me on that. But we will try and take advantage of some wins in this series. We have been lacking a bit early on, but as you see here, I'm sort of contradicting myself as we are the top of the table and looking quite comfortable. Everyone is quite close together, however. But here we are taking off the first opportunity here. Pouncing on it is Pepsi, and it just pounces against the right-hand post. Quite unfortunate there. But Sydney get a chance here. Oh, sorry, I take that back. We are already in the second half, and we get a shot off and cleared quite nicely. It was very, very there weren't many chances in this match. And as you see here, Pepsi does not get much of a touch, and he's dragged for a lack of action. But as you see here, because of my expertise in the career mode series, well, not expertise, but because I've played it so much, I take advantage of that. I know how to play with the teams against the world-class opposition, and I managed to get a late goal with Archie Thompson, luckily getting the win there, getting the 3 points, and there is Pepsi not really seeing much of the ball at all, and a very, very average 6.4 rating. But here we are with manager praising our outstanding performance, which makes absolutely no sense at all, as we were dragged and we just did shit all. But as you see here, we have completed most of our tasks. Actually, we've taken advantage of all of our tasks. And we shall push on into the next match against the Central Coast Mariners, where they have the very, very speedy Abinisi, I think his name is. He's an absolute beast and a tank on Ultimate Team, and I have been using him in Ultimate Team myself. But yes, we will push on into this match. The Hyundai A-League, which has come an incredibly long way. But you see here, Brisbane has overtaken us, but they have played one game extra. So we will try and get a win here and regain our top spot. But as you see here, we get the early opportunity here with Pepsi dragging it back, using the complete dribbling to get an extra bit of pace, and a very lazy shot somehow getting past the keeper and smacking the side of the post. But of course, more opportunities arise with Pepsi unleashing another shot, hitting the exact same post. And things are looking quite nicely at the start of this match. But more chances come from this, and Pepsi on his opposite foot hitting the crossbar. Oh my goodness, we are all over them, shaking them like salt and pepper. But Central Coast with a great opportunity here, getting a shot off, and unbelievable, we concede a goal through Hutchinson. We have been tearing this team to shreds, and we have copped a goal like that. That is the definition of being EA'd. But we do want to get a chance back and a goal back, and a very lazy shot there coming off to the side of the post. But here we are with a great chance on goal, and quick thinking by Pepsi unleashes a sliding goal into the bottom left, and he lets the crowd know about it by chucking in a few karate chops and a couple of flips. Excellent stuff there from Pepsi. Very quick reflexes to read the cross, and a lot of people would say that's sweaty, and I would have to tend to agree. That's an incredibly sweaty goal, but hey, that's what you got to do sometimes. And we get the draw back on track. But here we are with a great penalty shout turned down by the referee, and I count myself extremely lucky. But here it is with Pepsi with a great chance to put him back in front. Goal! Pepsi gets the winner there late on in the match. The players get around him, and what a strike on his opposite foot. How you like that? Pepsi celebrates with his teammates. And we walk away with another 3-pointer. Lovely stuff. A 9.4 rating from Pepsi. And as you see here, we've been offered a game slash a season with Toulouse, the French team in League One, but we're going to have to deny them, as I want to win a trophy with Melbourne Victory by the end of this season. I'm just committed to that. It is the transfer window, but I am committed to Melbourne Victory. We're going to get this it launches me. This team is going to launch me into the next stage of my career, and I am not willing to take that next step yet. But here it is, the commentators talking about the controversial decision of Pepsi, as I am a big fish in a small pond, and I'm just going to have to deal with that. Get the trophy, get a trophy next to my name, and that will really spur some interest in the footballing world. As you see here, we have a 2-point advantage over second place Brisbane Roar, and we have another game in hand. I mean, we are looking the goodies, I tell you what. But here it is, the boy playing it back to Pepsi potentially, but he decides to go himself, and the referee awards a penalty. and you're going to take that any day of the week. Pepsi waves the coach over to get some help for Archie Thompson, and that could be a very, very costly injury, as Archie Thompson is one of our leading players. He started off poorly early on in the season, but he's starting to come good now. We get a shot off and another cheeky chip. I mean, tell you what, Flores loves his chips. He is the most arrogant player in FIFA at the moment, and he is letting everyone know about his absolute quality about him. But another chance here going past in the second half, and Wellington do not manage to get that into the net. But here is Pepsi making the Wellington players his bitch. Plays it through, and another shot being played off here through Pepsi, and easily denied by the keeper straight at him. But that is all she wrote, folks. We walk away with another victory. 3 games out of 3. We end up with a pretty average rating, but hey, we got the job done. We move up to an overall rating of 72. And there it is. Only 6 days for Archie. We can deal with that. I mean, he's a cult hero. We need him on board. And it's good to see he's only going to miss 1 match at the most. But if you enjoy this episode, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you comment, because I do reply to you every single time. And of course, I will see you tomorrow.